They stand well. Gate Spring racing. Rommel's Journey got out very quickly, went straight to the lead from Cheddar Bob. Morwella striding to third. Needs Time is coming across, pushing up is Musqueam, and settling behind those Mr. Thunderman. It drifted back, so's Dalhousie, American Troop, and also God's Dream drifting back there towards the tail end of the field. At the 900 now, they're about to leave the back of the Belmont Park track, and the leader is Rommel's Journey. First up, Rommel's Journey led them by a length. Cheddar Bob, who came off the fence, a length and a half away on the inside is Musqueam up there. The newcomer travels third as they work down the side. Needs Time around them, three wide. Between those is Morwella. A length and a half away on the inside then is Mr. Thunderman, back in company with Dalhousie, only about 3 to 4 from the leaders. American Troop, though, is still well back under pressure coming into the turn outside of God's Dream. They'd straightened up Rommel's Journey, Cheddar Bob together. Cheddar Bob going better than Rommel's Journey for the moment. They've raced away about 4 lengths to Dalhousie, who's starting to run on very well. At the 200 though, Cheddar Bob the leader. Coming back, Rommel's Journey. Rommel's Journey, Cheddar Bob. Rommel's Journey reclaims the lead. Dalhousie now looms. Dalhousie comes at Rommel's Journey. They'll split it, locked together, nothing in it. On the outside, Dalhousie lunging at Rommel's Journey. Did it get there? It may well have, right on the line. Cheddar Bob is back there third. He weakened on his run, and they were followed back behind them then by Musqueam. Then Mr. Thunderman, American Troop, God's Dream, Needs Time, and dropping out last, Morwella. Waiting for the placings here after the running of race number 3, Rommel's Journey. Fighting tooth and nail, joined right on the post by Dalhousie, and it looks as though it might have just got the nod. The Dalgar filly for Simon Miller, ridden by Patrick Carberry, and that'll give Pat the second leg of a double. Standing by for placings, following the running of race number 3. Rommel's Journey there, got clearly headed by Cheddar Bob. Cheddar Bob loomed to it. Rommel's Journey fought back as Cheddar Bob coiled up, weakened over the final 150. Rommel's Journey had done almost enough, but you could see that Dalhousie was storming home from back in the field and has cut it down right on the line to get there by a short half head. 1 1/4 second and third in 1:19.09, 35.43 the 600, 9.621. The placings. 9, Dalhousie first. 6, Rommel's Journey second. 2, Cheddar Bob third. American Troop, who really was all at sea on the turn, has finished well enough late to finish back there a distant 4th. The winner's owned by Nev Boddicker and Matt Sandblom, trained by Simon Miller. A winning double for Pat Carberry here on this Dalgar Dollhouse filly, and she wins second up, getting there in the nick of time from Rommel's Journey on return by Rommel out of El Belajeune for owner Santo Walliardo, trained by Neville Parnham and ridden by Chris Parnham, and Cheddar Bob by Pride of Dubai out of Chardonnay, raced by Sue Olive, trained by Sue and ridden by Clint Johnston Porter. The details, 9.621 following race number 3. The 4th event, the All Flag Signs and Banners Handicap over 2,200. Number 3, Hoist the Colours, is the scratching out of the next. Selections are 1, 2, 5 and 8. Let's go to Britt Taylor now joining us in the yard, and she's run up to what was a pretty encouraging debut, finishing 6th behind Border Force. That made it a very good form reference, Britt.
Ross, we got good chances and we hit the ground running.
What about the performance of this filly? Obviously one that they did breed and second career start and is able to come up victorious.
Yeah, she's done a good job. She probably didn't show too much early, to be fair, and then her second trial she improved, and we just gave her a little break, and I think that's key to her. It's brought her back, and she's gone on with it. And her first up run was really good, bit luckless in running at some stages and couldn't get on the back of the right one, but hit the line good. And then today, it was a bit, honestly, I did the speed map and I was like, this is another Queen of Soul all over. And Paddy walked down and said, they're going to go hard, just wait and drop them late. So it's just good beating Neville. There he is over there. G'day, Nifty, if you're listening.
You guys were sitting together before the race, weren't you?
Yeah, we were, and then having a beer, and then as soon as the race started, Neville walked off. So let's give a cheerio, or not a cheerio, hats off to Gemma. She's recently started with us, been with us for about 8 weeks now, maybe a bit longer actually. She might tell me off, but she's flying for us. She's a brilliant worker, and her ability to strap winners is uncanny. Like she's got another one today, and I mean, albeit it wasn't a stakes race, because she strapped that many stakes winners for us. She's remarkable. So just a little plug for her. She does a good job.
Be careful what you say. All the trainers will be lining up to steal her for the remaining races. Paddy just walked past and said, up the Dalgars. You've had a bit of a good run with these horses.
Yeah, well, Nevin Bodico, he stands Dalgar, so we're forever sifting through and trying to find the right ones. He's over in New Zealand, so nice little partnership. This one, Neville and Matthew Samblog, so it's good. You know, dance music retires, and not that this one is anywhere near a dance music, but it's nice that you can get another winner for the group and keep them going.
Carrying those colours, well done.
Thanks, Brittany.
There's Simon Miller, over to Paddy Carberry.
We'll have a word with Paddy Carberry. We're just chatting about what the celebrations were for Perth Cup. Let's start there. Paddy, how was Saturday night?
It was pretty good. Mum and Dad and my brothers and everyone was over, my girls, and had a few sips out of the cup. Pulled up a little bit dusty, but why not?
Go from a Perth Cup to a maiden on a Belmont Park Wednesday, but Dalhousie put the writing on the wall on debut with not a lot of luck, I thought. Yeah,
definitely. She was quite green first up. She drew wide and had to go back and didn't get a good card into the race, but we knew whatever she'd done first up, she would improve on mentally, and apparently her work's been good since, but she's little, she's skinny, but she tries her absolute heart out, and she gives you everything that she's got.
Always have confidence in the home straight that you're going to have enough time to run the leaders down, because they gave a bit of a kick.
Yeah, they gave a bit of a kick, but I think what made it look like they kicked pretty strong was the ones that were directly behind it were legless, and they got away, which I was on that sort of third line. I sort of did notice, I felt that at the 200, the top two that I was chasing down sort of started to steady off a bit, so I knew that my horse would keep finishing off, but just did take her a while to reel them in, but as I said, she gives you everything, so it's a plus.
What about Pink Carrots later on? Simon seems pretty confident that it won't be the last time that he'll be talking to Brittany today.
Well, I think he was going to go and just talk to her just now, so I don't know if it was after post-race or what, but no, he's obviously shown ability in the past, steps up a furlong and blinkers off, so he just over-travelled a bit the other day, so we'll be endeavouring to sort of cool him off a bit and get him to relax wherever he ends up. But, you know, he's up to this sort of grade, so hopefully he can get back to somewhere where he left off last prep.
Simon strikes me as more of a DM, slide into the DMs kind of fella. Best of luck for the rest.
Cheers, mate.
To quote him exactly, it was even more confident. He said, great, I'll be taking this mask off 3 times then. So he thinks he's got 3 winners on today's program, and 1 is already in the bag. I love this rapid fire racing. We're only 17 minutes away from the 4th event, so don't go anywhere. We'll come back just after a quick break, and let's preview this quaddie.
Trust me, wild. You're driving me wild, wild, wild. You're driving me wild, wild, wild. You're driving me wild.
We're like you and I, 2 blue hearts locked in our own minds. So can we make the most out of no time?